Hello everybody, welcome to Greg's Beer Reviews. Today, looky here, we got us a beer mail package. This comes by the way of my beer brother Greg. And this is what he has sent. This one on the end, we're going to start on this end here. This is Julius, Juliuss. Guys, I've had several different versions of what they're calling Julius. It says the extra letters mean that there's both an extra kettle hop and dry hop edition, special release outside their normal rotation. It's actually the first beer that he ever had from Treehouse 3 years ago. Didn't know what I had and couldn't truly appreciate it back then. As I write this, it ranks number 30 on Beer Advocate's 250 list. So everything coming from Treehouse is usually pretty damn awesome, guys. So evidently he says all the Treehouse packets, so everything I'm going to show you is from Treehouse. He just got back from the brewery and they had a great selection to choose from. The second one here, guys, this is called Dear Washington. He said he's really looking forward to trying this. According to the side of the can, the hops they used were in the ground the day before brewing. So it's a fresh, wet hop brewed beer. Dear Washington. And we're going to get into the ABVs and all that stuff when I review it, guys. The next one here, and as you can see, the Treehouse does some rather unique labels. Kind of bizarre as far as I'm concerned. A lot of, to me it looks a lot like some kind of tribal art looking stuff that they do on some of their cans. But it is what it is. They can do whatever. It's their beers. This is Raven. One of those hard to read cans that I'm especially fond of, he says. And an American Black IPA. I guess that's why they got a black label on it. The next one here is called Punch, an American IPA with oats and Galaxy. He says one of his favorite hops. Yeah, and it's mine too. I do like the Galaxy hop, a Southern Hemisphere hop. It has a little bit of spiciness to it to me. The next one here, this one is Punch. Got a lot of fall leaves on it. He says American, wait a minute. What have I done here? This one is, that's not it. This is Punch. Yeah. Looks like some kind of DNA chain on it. American IPA with oats and Galaxy, one of his favorite. And that's what this one is. I got ahead of myself. Now the next one here with the leaves on it, fall leaves, is called Autumn. A double IPA, also with oats and Galaxy, probably very similar to Punch. So these are using the same oats and Galaxy on both the beers here. So I'm not sure what the difference will be. I mean, they will have to do those back to back and see if I can tell any difference in them. We'll check the ABV when I review them, see if one's stronger or not than the other. And this one here, I got a hitchhiker here. It's called Nomad. It's a Czech style dark lager. Sessionable of 4.8%. He says, oh no, and he knows how I feel about it. I don't buy these session beers, guys, but I still have people like Greg that send them to me, and I try them and review them, but it's not something that I would purchase. I just don't waste my money on 4.8%ers, but there's a lot of people that like to session these beers, which I do not do anymore. So, and the last one here, this is Hayes. Guys, I've already done this one in this big purple can, and he writes, this one is for Charlotte. Here's my other half. He says, I've given you plenty of beer. You've had this one before. This is for her. Thanks for the meals that she made him while he was in town. Maybe she will let you have a sip and then pry it out of your fingers. So, ha ha, Greg. Charlotte said thanks. She appreciates it, and she will get it. I'm not even going to take a sip out of it. I'll give her the whole damn can. So, we appreciate it, Greg. Thanks a bunch. I do. Thank you, sir. So, this is what we got from Beer Brother Greg. All Treehouse beers. I'm sure they're going to be very tasty, guys. So, need to get them chilled down. So, let's get them into the fridge. Speaking of the fridge, let's go see what's in the fridge today, guys.